Uh, Concerning this, our liberation movement and fight from the claws of religion and religious wolves. Even when we are no more, there are two outcomes from our children and the coming generation. When they see our videos, when they see our submissions, it is either that they will be sending curses to us for what we are doing today, or they will be sending prayers to us. That time will come. Now, when I talk about the damaging impacts of religion, especially the way and manner we have turned it to be in Nigeria, that dropouts, non-entities will say that they have gone to accept oil on their heads, and then the learned or the educated, the literate will be the ones promoting them and making them feel important. It is a very sorry case. Now, let me talk about one of the damages. There are animals that we call migratory animals, migratory insects. These animals, it is very essential for them to move from one territory to another, okay, as a result of maybe weather changes or in search of food for survival, right? They don't need to pray. They just discern that, okay, it is already time to move. Just the same way you see the bees, when they move from one place in swamp, they move from one place to another. If lower animals like this, without even 2-3% of the capacity of the brain that God has given us as Nigerians, when they know the right thing to do at the right time, and we consider this analogy, how do you pastors feel when you know that what you are creating as programs are only to damage the people that you have already used charms to tie down, that they can't even think for themselves again? That an average Nigerian now, instead of using the God-given brain and IQ in solving problems, you good-for-nothing pastors have made it that they must be praying. And this damage doesn't end on my generation. You have started initiating our children into this madness. And you adults are saying that we should keep quiet. If we have turned everywhere to prayer camps, and we are blaming the government for not doing what they are supposed to do, but we don't want to blame the pastors, the affairs, the Sheshe people, right? And we say we're hungry. Now, we cannot use our IQ to say that, you know what, there must be a way out. It is not possible for that almighty Eledumare to put everything in place for us to farm and do some other things. Then we're still going to be praying unto him to solve our problems for us. Number one. Number two, when you say you're having some problems, let's say one of the major problems that take you to these good-for-nothing entities, maybe marital problems. Come. Who told you that it is your mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law that is doing you? Do they have your time? there are some things that you know that you just apply wisdom. What about jobs? What is your qualification? What skills do you have as a person? Yet, the ones that could not even pass common JS3 exam, gather all these your CAC pastors. Let me try them. Not even up to 60-70% of them can answer some elementary questions that I have, academic questions. I am telling you the truth. I am just telling you. And these are the same set of people that are controlling the ones because you feel that there's one special oil on their head. Today we are talking. We are sobbing gradually. Tomorrow, right in our faces, our children will curse us for not standing up for them. Because if some of them are getting liberated today, now imagine what will happen to a large number of them that you don't want to be liberated. A time will come now, maybe some of these pastors, maybe some people, maybe they will do some things to wrong some people, and the only option that will be left is to go and burn their churches or even stone them. Because you cannot continue like this. Imagine how many hectares, thousands of hectares of land that we say we are buying, say God is moving, God is moving. Oyedepo says that he will not die until when he has built 1,000 churches for God. Is it unto God that he is building these business centers? And you winners members are there. Oyedepo will say God promised him that he will have city that is as big as Ibadan. And you are joyful in your own mysteries. So once again, if lower animals will have IQ to change locations to do everything they want to do, go and find out how bees make honey by fanning nectar to create evaporation of water. Imagine the work they do to make sure that the water evaporates for you to now have, for them to have that honey which you harvest. Yet we human beings, we as Nigerians, we are not ready to think. I won't say much more than this. Odigba now. Ire o.